So, today is day 4 of practicing Stoicism, and again, like every day, I'll talk about what happened yesterday. So, yesterday it was actually, I've already, I think, journaled about the placement season that is going on in the college, right? And yesterday was actually, I don't know, because many companies were coming and I was not eligible or not able to apply, that kind of stuff, and not getting shortlisted in general. So when that happens again, I must say that stoicism actually helps very very much, like when those situations happen, you feel down. It's the truth. Everyone who was my age must have gone through it. Like, they must have felt down, like, why this is happening to me, all that kind of thoughts might come to you. But stoicism actually helped me. Like, I was, when that emotion comes, I remember one of the things that I wrote in this, like, this is part of stoicism, like, always remember, we are not our emotions. We can choose to react the way we want to our emotions. So I was doing that only, like, I was trying to identify, like, again, another stoicism practice, like, is it really in my control or is it not? So getting shortlisted and all this stuff is not really in my control. It's dependent on something external, which is, there is no point in putting my energy or reacting to the emotion that's coming from that kind of situation, which is not in my control. So I just left it, like, why do I have to care anyway? Whatever reaction I'm giving, it won't matter. So that really helped. Yesterday was kind of that day because many companies were coming and all that stuff. So anyway, I pulled through. I feel good today, and today I have an exam too, so that will go on. And yeah, that was the situation that happened yesterday, nothing else. And again, the another thing was, again, this, I have a tendency to make fun of others. I don't know why that happens. Maybe from my childhood I have that. I've noticed that I have that from my childhood. I'm still trying to make it go down. Yeah, I'm consciously trying. It's like, whenever that happens, maybe I already did that, and I think about it, and I'm like, okay, next time. And 2 3 situations happened, and the second time I was thinking, okay, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do this, in my brain. And I'm trying to, like, keep that thought in my brain itself, like, every time. And so I read this every day, like, uh, some of the principles of stoicism every day, so that, it reminds me. And about what I learned today, I'd like to uh, read a quote that happened today. Like, the first thing I wrote was, everything that happens is part of a divine plan. That actually, in stoicism it's mentioned that we have to, like, follow what's follow the natural order, right? Like, we have to accept the fate, we have to love the fate, and we have to accept that everything is part of a divine plan. So I'm not an atheist, so from an atheist standpoint also, you can, everything happens in the way it happens, there is not much thing. But from a non-atheist standpoint, it's like, everything happens as part of a divine plan that actually comforts us, right? Kind of comforts us. And other thing is, like, you can't do anything, it just happens. So in stoicism it's mentioned that everything happens, in a natural way. And the natural way can be contributed by two things. One, it is the universe, like, there is nothing grand. I mean, it's very grand and everything, but there is no, someone doing all this. But from an non-atheist standpoint, it's like God is controlling everything. So I like to think about in that way, like everything is part of a divine plan. So I'm just a tiny speck in that, and I'm just doing my part in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, so I think about it like that. And this quote, I read it every day. Everything that happens is part of a divine plan. And it came from Stoicism only, I didn't make it up. So yeah, that's it.